lovely one. So obviously we're doing another binder reorganizing, because when don't I do binder or reorganizing on this channel? I'm just constantly changing up my binders, and though they're not new cards, they are new layouts and stuff, so I think you guys enjoy them. I don't know. I kind of just like having options, and so I'm going crazy with all my binder stuff. But anyways, so in today's video, we're actually going to be putting my BTS Non album in here and my 17 collection in here. And for my BTS Non album, I originally had it in the Koya binder, but I decided that I wanted to put both in here for now because I want these two collections not to grow anymore. BTS, because it's like really expensive, and you know Hybe groups are releasing so much stuff all the time, and I really want to stop collecting Hybe groups as intensely as I do, so trying to stop doing that. And 17, because unfortunately 17 has overwhelmed me when it comes to collecting them, as well as they're not my Ultivolts anymore, so I don't really feel the need to collect them anymore either, and I need to stop being able to justify that I want to buy 17 albums, because, like, don't get me wrong, 17 may not be my Ultivolt, but their music is literally so good and just so amazing that, like, I can justify buying their albums, and I need to stop doing that because I don't have space on my shelf. I don't have the money to be like collecting Jihoon anymore. I need to stop, but here I am continuously trying. So I'm hoping that if I move them into this binder, I'll be able to, you know, figure that out and like stop collecting them and stop buying their freaking stuff. And I am thinking of putting these cards in here. I didn't think about it. I kind of forgot that I had these. I do have 3 DVD PCs for BTS and then 1 for Jihoon, which kind of works out. And then I do have Carrot Zone in here, but I don't really know where to put that. Also, Heesung's in here. We'll see. We'll see if I remember. If not, I'll do it on my own. But anyways, so we're going to be putting them away. And the reason why I did 17 and BTS together is because BT17 have switched on my bias list, or like on my ranking list for groups. BTS used to be, I'd say maybe like my 5th or 6th group, and I think 17 is now like my 5th group instead of my Ultivolt, and BTS is now my Ultivolt. And it has nothing to do with the members, by the way. Also, I'm just gonna, they're like all right here, so I'm just gonna grab them. I'm not gonna have them as a stack, because I tried that yesterday to have them as a stack while I counted how many pages I would need, and it fell over, so we're not doing that again. But I guess I'll talk about my old changes with 17, and how it became BTS, because I love 17, and you guys should know that by now. 17 was my first ever K-pop group. They were the reason why I got into K-pop. They were a really important like aspect of my life for the last 3 years, and I realized that once 2020 hit, unfortunately their music didn't hit the same way, because the best way I can describe how my old groups make me feel is that they give me a warm hug that I've been needing. And so when I found 17, they're very much that group that I really needed as like a hug. Also, I'm putting the In the Soup because 17 and BTS have In the Soup PCs, so it looks so cute. And I love that Jihoon's the youngest, because I think that's really cute. But, oh my god, rap line. Okay. But like I was trying to say, BTS and 17, 17 specifically, let me see if I have to do this. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Anyways, I'm not the best at talking and trying to figure things out at the same time, so I'm gonna try my best. But 17 was very much the hug I needed at the time, and I kind of believe that 17 is no longer my old group, because they have taught me, or they gave me like the stepping stools to heal from the like reason why I needed a hug from them, basically, without saying any details. I'm a strong believer that music is a stepping stool to what, or like the push that you need to heal from things. And I've always been a firm believer of that. I still am to this day. And I think 17 gave me that stepping stool and that push that I needed. But then once 2020 came around, I needed a different type of push and different type of hug, essentially, because I like hugs, so like the way I see it is like a warm hug, and I needed a different type of hug, and BTS provided that, and so BTS became my Ultivolts, and it's okay if your Ultivolts change. I want to make that very abundantly clear. People change, and like I said, 17 gave me the hug that I needed at that time, right? And so that just clearly shows that through 17 I was able to heal or learn how to heal within myself, and they were just a stepping stool. They were just like that comfort that I needed when I couldn't heal for myself, you know, like hug myself essentially. And so I think that's like a really important lesson to learn too. It's because, like, you know, you can use music to learn how to like be okay and like things like that. And so 17 very much gave that to me, and now there's another aspect of my life that I need a hug, or another thing that I need to learn how to balance, and BTS is currently giving that. And so that's why I'm very like okay with the fact that I am changing Ultivolts, and I think, you know, it happens to everyone. It happens to the best of us. And you know, let me know your guys' journey with your ults, whether it has it changed or not, whatever. 17 is still a very like important part of my life, though. I will make that very abundantly clear. Their music is still one of their best, and it just doesn't hit the same way as before, and that's my indicator that they're no longer my Ultivolt, and that's okay. It happens. And honestly, if I was in a better place and I was able to afford still collecting 17, as well as all of my hype groups and like, you know, like BTS and like Purple Kiss, OT7, and like Heesung and the Seraphim, I think 100% I would still be trying to collect 17. But it's also like good to like acknowledge the fact that 17 was like kind of difficult to collect for me because of how many members there were, and then as well as how many how many versions they have and how many versions within each other. And it was so easy to like kind of lose myself into collecting, and I hated it. Whereas with these groups that I collect, they're pretty okay. I think Heesung is the only one that's like, I'm kind of like, oof, I could see myself getting overwhelmed at one point, but we will have to see what the future holds with that one. But yeah, 17 was like really overwhelming to collect. Also, do you think that's okay? Or should I do it based on member? No, I think that's fine. We'll leave it like that for now. But yeah, so 17 is no longer my old group. But that's okay, because it's okay. So if you guys are going through any like old changes, know that it's okay. Know that you don't need to validate yourself. We all know that you don't hate that group, or you don't hate this group or that. Like, you know, like, you don't have to explain yourself, honestly. It's fine. We get it. Just because, and like the thing is too, with, and like, I don't think anyone watching is like this, but just to give perspective, if you guys ever like meet someone who has their old changes, or if they change their collection or like something like that, know that they did it out of their own like it's not like malicious. Not everything is malicious is my best way to put it, I guess. Because just because some people drop certain collections, or they decide like, oh, I don't think this person's my Ultivolt, it doesn't mean there was malicious intent for the most part, or that they hate that group, or they hate that, you know, like it typically isn't like that. It's typically just that person has changed, and they have found something that can adapt to their change, and like, change happens. It's the same concept of like everything. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, this is her. Whoopsies. But change happens. It very much happens. It's very much like real. I don't know if I have to actually say that, but people change, interests change. It is what it is. Also, and the Soma is gonna go in here because these are technically purity benefits, but I really like them. And I have Jungkook. And I'm probably going to, I got Namjoon's, and then I need Yoongi and Hobi's so I can have bias line. But anyways, but yeah, so we'll see. Also, I don't know what to do for Me Myself series because I do have space for it on my shelf. I made sure I had some space, but they're kind of expensive. I mean, I am buying them secondhand though, so I think I just need to understand that I need to do it slower. but I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to get it, and like I hate that feeling, which is why I no longer collect non-album, because I really hate that feeling of like, oh my god, I have to get it immediately, blah blah blah. And so in the me myself series is like feeling that way. So we'll see what I do. I do have Jungkook and Namjoon's, and I do want to for sure get Yoongi and Hobi, but at that point I'm already collecting 4. I might as well get the other 3. We'll see. We'll very much see. But yeah, I'm trying my best to limit how much I collect, because next year I have a lot of changes happening in my life that I know for a fact collecting will not be my biggest priority. And sucks to say, but it happens. So I want to kind of just prepare for that, because I'm pretty sure by like next year, if I'm not, there's gonna be like a lot of changes. Or maybe next year, because I've been downsizing, because I've been nitpicking my collections, maybe I can like keep up with the collections I've decided to do instead, and that can work out that way. That's also why I decided to stop collecting 17, is because with 17 I feel like it's just a constant, like, you're constantly collecting, and as much as I enjoy that in a sense, it's just also kind of like overwhelming. Also, this is my BTS section. Not me doing a flip through. How cute. Okay, so and then we go into my Jihoon collection, actually, and then OT13 sets and stuff. But like I was trying to say, I forgot what I was saying. I'm pretty sure it was a good like thought process too. Dang it. What was I saying, guys? Oh my gosh, I wish I can like see I wish I can like watch this in real time so I know what the heck I was saying. Oh, collecting 17. Yeah, I feel like it was just a constant, like, I'm constantly buying things and constantly collecting things. Don't get me wrong, I can feel the same with BTS and like any HYBE group, honestly, because I've noticed like HYBE, it just comes out with way too much shit at like once. But because I don't collect album PCs, or I only collect album PCs for like all my HYBE groups, and I'm okay with that. 17 was one of those groups that I tried to do non-album, and I feel weird if I don't collect non-album. I still do to this day, but because I felt weird, it was hard for me to like be okay with collecting them again. I don't know, it was such a weird like mindset to have, but I just constantly felt like I was collecting something or I was missing out on something, and not even like missing out as in like, I don't know, like not, I don't want to make it seem like I'm missing out as if like you had to get the merch because you would be missing out, but I was just missing out on like buying stuff, and like it's like, oh, everyone's like thinking this is so cute and everything's like that, but I have to ignore it because if I don't, I will buy it because I'm irresponsible. So it's such a hard struggle to collect 17 with the amount of stuff that they have, and it's a time for real. And so as much as I love 17 and as much as I love collecting, I don't think collecting them as I used to and like trying to go from that to this is the smartest idea, because I think that just makes me sad, because I'm like, oh, I can't collect 17 at the volume that I used to collect, and it's quite upsetting. And I think that's why like I'm able to do it with like BTS, because with BTS I only said album only, and I was very strict about it. I was very strict about my like budget and stuff. Also, this is cute. I was very strict on myself when it came to those things. I am considering, no, anyways, I was very strict on myself when it came to those things, so I was like, I don't know if I can like go back, because I just feel a sense of like missing when it came to my collections, with me not collecting non-album, or me like only collecting certain things from certain albums. It was just a weird time. And so I think non-album and pre-order benefits and all those things kind of just ruined my experience for collecting, which is why I'm no longer collecting pre-order benefits and non-album things for all my groups. I'm very much refusing. And I also just hate the feeling of pre-orders. This is not the right age order. Because with like pre-orders and stuff, I feel the need to do it, or else like I'll be like falling behind. And that is not how I want to feel with my collections, especially with how the next year is gonna go. I don't think I have the time to be thinking that way, and nor will I have the funds to be thinking that way. So I'd very much rather just stop while I'm ahead and, like, you know, because I feel like next year it would, like, it would make me, like, give up everything in this binder, and that's not something I want to do because I'm really attached to these PCs. These PCs kind of are, like, my own, like, memory book type of thing. Like, I can remember when I got every single one of these PCs, like, legit. Even if it's, like, a long term. Like, I remember how I got Minghao, who took freaking forever. Like, I had to trade my extra Wanu that I wanted to keep, and that Wanu was my best friend's, so I had to pay my best friend to get this Minghao, or get this Wanu, to be able to trade to this Minghao, and it was a thing. And so, and, like, I remember when I got these ones, these were my first Neokio. Like, these are, like, fun, like, little, like, memories I have, and so I want to keep these as long as possible. And I know if I had tried to keep up with the way that I was doing until, like, next year, I'm pretty sure I would have, like, sold them all. And, like, I remember this one. Oh my god, this one was such a struggle because almost everyone wanted it the moment it came out, right? So I had to claim it twice. And I got both claims. So I literally, like, bought 2 of them. And I was like, dang, this is so annoying, because I was like, oh, I didn't need to claim, because I think one of them was more expensive, so I was like, oh, I didn't need to spend that money, but I bought it, and so it's now here, and it's a funny memory, because I remember my friend claimed the other one for me, because she didn't think I had it yet, because the other one, when I joined the group order, it was not guaranteed. It was obviously, like, a, you know, group order, so I had to, like, kind of fight people for it, like, yeah, and so, that's crazy. And then, like, my old friend gave me this. Like, all of these have, like, memories. Oh my god, I bought this from a mutual who I love. I love them so much. I think they're so cute. And so, all of these have, like, memories. And so I want to keep them for as long as possible. And I think forcing myself to stop these collections are gonna help them, like, stay in my collection as long as possible. I think that's the biggest. Oh my god, this PC, it was so hard for me to get. I forgot how I got it, though. I think I bought it. And I think that's also why I stopped realizing how I got PCs for 17, and I think I hated that because I like to remember how I got every PC that I've gotten in my life. So it was just really, oh my gosh, Ruby, when I bought like the freaking max amount of like trading cards that you can get, and I got double of those, and then oh my gosh, when I joined Maddie's group order, like, it's so much fun looking back at my 17 collection, and I want to keep it. So yeah. Eee, go in! And yeah, and I know, like, for a fact, if I were to collect 17 again, I'd probably, like, hate it because of, like, how many versions there are, how many you get, how expensive it is, how you don't, like, how I don't really collect a lot of the things in there, and, like, I just don't want to have that feeling, so we're gonna avoid it as much as possible. Also, these are so freaking cute. Oh, love these 17 PCs. I love Face the Sun. Face the Sun's such a good album. And then we have the Weverse versions. Oh, I love Darling. Darling was so, this is my favorite Jihoon PC of all time. I want you guys to know, I went to my local K-pop store and I was fighting bitches for it. No, I wasn't, but I, like, made sure I got Jihoon's. I do have this Sector 17 one. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I do think he looks cute, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it. But for now, we'll just pretend I'm going to keep it. And then put this in. I don't know for sure if I'm going to keep that, though. I don't know. We'll see. And then we have so these are just really cute PCs I don't want to give up. These are my pulls. And then these are PCs I don't feel like giving up yet. So we're going to do that. Whee! Can't believe we're almost done. That's really crazy. Also, I just repeated myself because I sneezed, but then I kind of, like, thought I didn't say it, but I did, so that's kind of awkward. I hate when I do that. When I, like, do something and then I, like, repeat myself and I'm like, wait, I already said that. But I thought I didn't, so. Also, this is my favorite DK PC. Like, look at him. So cute. I love these carrot PCs. I think they're so cute. And then, like, Brandon! Look at him. Horang Hey Brennan. Love this card. So cute. And then we have Teddy Bear Sungwon. Ah, he's so cute. And then there's Pretty Minghao. See, at this point, like, when it came to Face the Sun, I noticed I stopped having, like, an emotional and, like, memory to it. Or, like, I have a very, like, this could sound mean, but for Face the Sun, I had bad memories with these PCs, or, like, bad, like, remembrance of how I got these albums, because I overspent when I went to buy the album, because it was more expensive than I thought, and I had just grabbed, I think it was 5 copies, because I was like, oh, fuck it, like, you know, like, it's 17, like, I love their music, and, like, whatever, and I spent way too much money, and so I, like, hated this era for a little bit, because I was like, dang. Not that it's the era's fault, it's because I'm irresponsible, but I was like, oh, I shouldn't have sent that money. So I have really, like, and so I've noticed that, like, that memory is, like, tainted the way that I see those PCs sometimes. And then not only that, this page is just, it's pretty. It's not even like, oh, I got this in a group order that I hosted. Also, me hosting group orders also ruined my experience, because I hate group orders. I hate, like, hosting group orders, because I don't think I'm good at it. I don't think I'm, like, it's something I want to do ever again, so I don't want to do that again. If I were to do it again, it'd probably be, like, for, like, Namjoon something Namjoon. Like, I'm not doing that again. But, yeah, then, like, I got a trade, which was fine, but I had to trade, like, a Mingyu PC, and I was kind of like, oh, you know? And then, like, Sungwon's really cute. I don't care. See, like, it's more so I'm like, oh, it's cute, rather than, like, oh, I really love it. I really love this era. I really, you know, it's like, collecting really just ruins things for me, and so I wanna restore it, you know. That's just, you know. Also, this Chan piece is really fucking cute, but it's just, I don't know. It's a thing. So I'm just gonna try my best to stop collecting 17 as much as possible. So that's my solution. Oh, also, I remembered the DVD PCs, but I really like how this looks. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take them out. Oh, but I have a Suzu on the way. I forgot about my Suzu. Actually, I was planning on making a top loader for my Suzu, so my Suzu don't matter. The Suzu is really fucking cute. I really want to put it on my shelf, but it's taking a bit to come. Not that it's that fault, but you know. Or what I could do, because I have a Carrot Zone PC, I can put, like, Jihoon, oops, in his own little thing. Is this covering my name? Yep, okay. Maybe we'll, like, put these on their own page. And then put these on their own page. And then Suzu can be with it, okay? We can do that. Where do I put these? Should I just put it? Oh, I'll put it here. Oh, do I have an extra? Oh, I have 2 extra pages lying around. That's convenient. I think these are the pages I use. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Ah. I like opening this binder. Not that it's the binder's fault, but I hate it. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Also, my camera's about to cut, so what I'm gonna do is okay, sorry. My camera just cut because it can only record, like, I think 26 minutes, something like that, something really precise. Also, it's really cloudy today, so I'm sorry if the lighting is, like, a little weird and, like, inconsistent. Cute. I forgot I had this PC. Oh wait, that was in the right. Dang it. Okay, how do I want to organize this? So these 3 are, like, connected technically. So maybe I'll do it like... That works. Cute. So that's that. And then for the DVDs, I guess I'll do it here. Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh, this binder's way too full. Ah! Oops. I think BTS's backs are pretty boring in this sense. I do want to get Hobies at one point, so I will probably put Swoozu up on my shelf. So, what we can do, so I'll do it this way. 2020 will go there. 2019. Can go here. Hobie, if I ever get him, can go here. And then Yoongi. Help. Okay. Wah! It's fine. And then Yoongi can go here. Cute. Okay. So this is quite full. Maybe that'll... Wow, that is really full. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. How's it like that? Okay, well that's quite full. So, I guess we'll do a quick flip through. So, I have the Me, Myself, and RM here because I don't know where to put it. So we start this binder with In the Soup. Then it's my DVD PCs. Deco kit. And then the Polaroids for the deco kit. These are D-Day and then D-Icon, D-Icon, and the Sohm. Me, Myself, Jihoon's special stuff, so Carrot Zone, DVD, Hype Insight. Album PCs, so it's Boys B, Love and Letter, Going 17, AL1, Teenage, Director's Cut, An Ode OT13, An Ode, Falling Flower, Hingare, semicolon, Your Choice, no wait, this is Ataka. Yeah, Your Choice, Ataka, Ruby, Face the Sun, Sector 17, and then D-Icon, Social Club, and then these red poles, so Gose and Teenage. Face the Sun, Sector 17, Ataka, Face the Sun, Sector 17. So, yay! I think that looks really cute. I really like how this binder looks, and I'm glad this binder is getting to use because I had no use for this binder. So I'm very glad that I have somewhere to put these. So yeah, actually, this can be our ending shot. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and tell me your thoughts about your ults and like how your ulting works, ult of ults work, all those things. Let me know, and also if you've had a ult change, let me know because I really want to hear it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I don't know what my future videos will be, but they're probably going to be another reorganizing, let's be honest here. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!